What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news. And before I jump into things, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button below. Now, there's a ton of stuff from Jordan Brand. A lot of stuff from Holiday 2023 releasing that I'm going to talk about. You guys see the thumbnail. As well, there's a lot more stuff from Jordan Brand. We got a good amount from Nike, including Holiday 2023 releases, and news from Reebok, Puma, and New Balance. And now, without wasting too much more of your time, let's jump into the news. For those that are interested in buying JJJJound's upcoming New Balance 991 collaboration, we got some release details. So, the pair will first release on February 9th at JJJJound.com, and then a wider release will take place on NewBalance.com on February 17th. New Balance unveiled Kawhi Leonard's third signature shoe, the Kawhi 3. Now, I'm going to read from their press release. I'm not going to read it all because there's a lot, but I'm going to read the important stuff. So, made for athletes at the peak of their power, a trio of insights from Kawhi guided New Balance designers in developing the Kawhi 3, responsive, explosive, and lightweight. The Kawhi 3 was built to bring the creativity of Kawhi to life. Kawhi's incomparable two-way game informed the shoe's streamlined look, lightweight upper, and full-length fuel cell cushioning. The debut colorway, Alpha Predator, takes inspiration from Kawhi's dominance on the court, similar to the Apex Predator who sits at the top of the food chain, allowing him to attack without fear of anyone getting in his way. Highlighted with a lightweight, textile, and rich synthetic material construction, featuring a seamless half booty that connects directly to the tongue. The seamless method is also utilized at the heel with a molded adapt component that provides a more locked in and stable fit. A full-length fuel cell cushioning system will return, combined with energy arc that pairs a sports-specific carbon fiber plate geometry with strategic midsole voids designed to increase stored energy to deliver a higher amount of total energy return. So, currently this pair is scheduled to release on February 10th, and the retail price will be $160. We got a first look at the Rick and Morty Puma MB02. This is LaMelo Ball's signature shoe. And the pair comes dressed in a safety yellow and electro green color combination. However, there's a lot more going on. The shoes feature a mismatch theme. The right shoe has safety yellow, while the left shoe comes in electro green. The right shoe also has pink detailing, while the left features purple. We have black on the overlays. An image of Morty lands on the right shoe, and Rick adorns the left. You can also see the catchphrases by the characters on the inside of the tongue, branding on the forefoot, and then finishing the look is a semi-translucent outsole. No release date, however, they are expected to debut this month, and currently we don't have a retail price. The Reebok Shaq Attaq OG Black Azure will make its return this month. Returning just like they originally released in 1992, including the pump system, carbon fiber shank plate, the midsole integrated cross-check, and side stripe. As you can see, the pair features mostly black throughout, with blue on the anodized synthetic collar and other areas. They also feature Shaq's iconic Dunkman logo, which lands on the tongue and heel, and then we have a mostly black outsole to finish the look. Now, these are dope in my opinion. They currently are scheduled to release on February 10th, and the retail price will be $180. There's a handful of Nike Air Penny 2 releases that will take place this month. Another pair is known as Rosewood, and it features a Summit White, Rosewood, Wolf Gray, and Black color combination. Highlighted with Summit White across the upper, Rosewood lands on the piping as well as the ankle, tongue, insoles, and other areas throughout. Finishing the look is black accents, Wolf Gray on the midsole, and a mostly black rubber outsole. So if you're interested in buying this pair, they drop on February 17th, and the retail price will be $180. In my opinion, these are super dope. This is the Nike Air Max 97. They don't have an official nickname, although we're calling them Neon due to the fact that they borrowed the color blocking from the Air Max 95, specifically the OG Neon or Vault, whatever you want to call them, colorway. So we only have the one photo for now, but to go over the shoes, they come highlighted with neon accents throughout, which hits the swoosh, tongue branding, and placed within the Air Max unit. Constructed with the usual mesh and leather, they also have 3M reflective detailing, silver up top, black across the mudguard, and I assume the rubber outsole. We don't have a photo of that, but you can kind of see it in this one. No release date for this shoe. They are expected to debut later this year, and the retail price will be $180. There's been a lot of talk about the Tiffany & Co. Nike Air Force 1 Low, which will release in March. A lot of people aren't happy with the release. There are some that are. A lot of people are upset about the color blocking as well. Some don't like the retail price. It is high, I definitely get that. However, a sample pair popped up, which in my opinion, I feel like these should have released over what we're getting. And as you can see, it somewhat has the reverse color blocking. So we have the Tiffany blue shade across the upper, while constructed with tumble leather, and then we have black suede on the swoosh logos, I Stay, and Hills. More black lands on the tongue and liner, and then we have Tiffany's branding on the tongue. Other details includes a white midsole and a Tiffany blue rubber outsole. Now at the time of recording this, these are said to be a sample, possibly even a friends and family pair, but let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think Nike and Tiffany should have released this pair instead of what we're getting? We have a few first looks at upcoming colorways of Ja Morant's first signature shoe, the Nike Ja 1. The first pair is just being called Mismatch just due to the fact that it features a mismatch color combination, and the specific colorway is Game Royal, Black, University Red, Photo Blue, and Bright Crimson. On the upper of one shoe we have mostly blue, and then on the other we have red. Alternating accents will then land on both shoes, with black on most of the midsole, swoosh, and the liner. Other details include speckle detailing on the midsole, his number 12 on the heels, and a mismatched rubber outsole. Currently, this pair is scheduled to release on May 26th, and the retail price will be $110. We also have a first look at the Nike Ja 1 Scratch. This shoe pays tribute to the Memphis Grizzlies alternate uniforms from when they were located in Vancouver. Definitely a big throwback. I remember growing up seeing their jerseys and absolutely loved them just due to the colors. But this shoe features a rapid till, black, white, university red, and monarch color combination. Turquoise blue lands on the upper, while we have the Grizzlies claw marks on the lateral forefoot, swooshes, and midsole. Red hits the liner and his number on the heel, and then we have monarch on the tongue labels. Finished in the look is a white midsole and a black rubber outsole. So these are really nice. This model overall is definitely growing on me. At first, I thought, it was an okay shoe. Definitely the price point is right at $110. But with these more colorways popping up, I definitely like them. So, no release date on this shoe, but they will debut sometime later this year. In this video, we're going to go over a few Nike Air Penny 2 releases. As you already know, I talked about the Rosewood colorway, and now we have a look at the upcoming Photon Dust and Metallic Silver pair. So, the official colorway is white, Photon Dust, black, cell, and metallic silver. The shoes come dressed in mostly white throughout, along with Photon Dust in select areas. And then we have black and metallic silver detailing. The shoes will also feature the Nike basketball logo on the insoles, and then a semi-translucent outsole finishes the look. No release date for this shoe, however, I expect it to debut around late spring, possibly summer 2023, although that's not confirmed, and the retail price will be $200. Now, it's possible that the retail price on these could be $180. I noticed on the Rosewood pair, they dropped them down to $180, but at the time of recording, that isn't confirmed. The Nike LeBron 4 Graffiti is rumored to return holiday 2023. Now, the reason why I'm saying it's rumored, due to the fact of we don't have an image of the 2023 release. We have the colorway, but it wasn't confirmed from the brand if it's actually going to be the Graffiti. However, there is a Nike LeBron 4 scheduled to release in white, black, and university red, which does align with the Graffiti colorway. Now, for those that don't know about this shoe, they released in 2006, and the shoes were limited to 250 pairs. When they released, they were exclusively available at a pop-up retail store in Soho, New York. So if they do return during holiday 2023, they will be a general release. And to break down the shoes, they feature a white Foamposite upper, graffiti print across the Phylon wrap, red lands on the liner, outlining the white swoosh, and lands on the translucent outsole. For those that don't know, the LeBron 4 is my favorite model from LeBron's signature line. I absolutely love it. We were supposed to get the Fruity Pebbles last year. Unfortunately, they got delayed, and I haven't heard of an update since. So what I'm going to do about that shoe, because that to me is an iconic shoe, I'm going to ask to see if there's any updates. Hopefully they drop soon. We did see the Nike Dunk Low Fruity Pebbles release. They were supposed to release around the same time as those. So once I have an update on that, I'll make sure to let you guys know. So for now, holiday 2023 is when this pair is expected to release, or a LeBron 4 in white, black, and university red, and the retail price will be $240. I'm sure some people will be happy about this information. I have been getting some DMs about this in the past, but the Nike Air Penny 2 Atlantic Blue is scheduled to return holiday 2023. Now, the images you're looking at will be a mixture with the OG and the 2015 Retro. Now, technically, the 2015 Retro is different from the original release, which took place in 1996. We also saw another retro release take place in 2009. The shade of blue was a little bit different on the 2015, and they featured Penny's logo on the collar instead of the signature swoosh. So this upcoming drop will feature an Atlantic blue, white, black, and metallic silver color combination. White leather lands across the base. We have Phylon that extends up onto the lateral side. And then highlighting the shoes is Atlantic blue suede on the eye stay, ankle, and tongue, with the same shade used across the outsole. Now, at the time of recording, I don't have confirmation if it will be a swoosh or the 1 cent logo on the ankle. Now, I do like the 1 cent logo, but I feel like they should bring them back just like the OGs. So they should place a swoosh. But that's just my opinion, and currently they are expected to debut holiday 2023, and the retail price will be $200. Now, on the retail price, I actually think these will be $200 for two reasons. One, because it's an OG colorway, and they know they could probably get 20 more bucks. And two, I've actually saw quite a few shoes that I'm going to talk about later on with a higher retail price. So it seems that on certain models, the retail price will go up on, which is unfortunate. The Nike Air Foamposite 1 Anthracite originally released in 2007, and we saw the pair last release in 2020. Now, if for some reason you missed out on the two drops, or you need a new pair, they're going to return in 2023. So what you're looking at is the 2020 release. We don't have photos of the 2023 just yet, but they should look just like this. And they'll feature a black and anthracite color combination. So, featuring a black Foamposite shell across the upper, we have nubuck on the eye stays and collar. More black lands on the tongue, as well as the insole and the outsole, and then we have anthracite on the branding. Now, no specific release date, but they are expected to debut holiday 2023, and the retail price is $240. What I've noticed is a lot of people didn't know that Vanessa Bryant re-signed the contract with Nike for Kobe Bryant's estate. So yes, there's going to be more Kobe shoes releasing during 2023. Now, previously I leaked that there's going to be a reverse Grinch Kobe 6 releasing. The brand will also debut the Nike Kobe 4 Protro in black and gold. So just a heads up, what you're looking at is a mock-up. What releases may look different. This was just put together for something visual to look at. But this pair will feature a black and university gold colorway. They are expected to feature mostly black throughout, and then they'll have gold accents. Currently expected to debut holiday 2023, and the retail price will be $180. Although this is just a mock-up, a lot of people are excited that the Kobe 4 Protro in black and gold will release. So however it turns out, I'm sure people will be happy. But honestly, the mock-up right here, I would like to see them drop like this. This is clean, it's simple. But if I had to pick between the Kobe 4 black and gold and the Kobe 6 reverse Grinch, I'm definitely going with those reverse Grinches. I think those are super dope. Tattoo artist Steve Wiebe connected with Jordan Brand back in 2018 for a special Air Jordan 10 collaboration. For 2023, the artist once again connected with the brand, but this time he created an Air Jordan 4 PE for Jayson Tatum. Going over the shoes, they feature a black distressed textured upper with laser sketchings throughout of Tatum's tattoos. Next, we have a milky translucent finish on the wing eyelets and heel tabs. Other details includes red threads, Jumpman branding on the tongue and heels, and a cream hue on the midsole. Now, there's also an alternate white pair that was seen on the feet of Celtics trainer Nick Sang. So I'm going to show you a preview of that as well. And unfortunately, there's no release details. These aren't actually expected to release. But if anything changes, I'll make sure to let you guys know. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think Jordan Brand should drop them? I noticed a lot of people are not feeling the Jordan Tatum 1, including myself. However, a new colorway might help the shoe. I don't know. For me, it doesn't. But you can always give your opinion down below. Now, this shoe pays tribute to Archer Ave in St. Louis, Missouri, the place where Jayson Tatum was born and raised. The shoes feature a white, university red, university blue, and university gold colorway. Utilizing white across the upper, the pair is constructed with mesh and leather. We have red on the branding with blue on the sides and heel. Highlighting the shoe is Archer Ave on the inside of the tongue and Tatum's number on the heel. Finishing the look is a white midsole and an icy translucent outsole. So currently this shoe is expected to release on April 18th. It's possible it could get delayed, and the retail price will be $120. Zion Williamson and Naruto will collaborate once again on the Air Jordan 37. Now, this shoe is called Rasengan. Now, I do apologize if I mispronounce it. I never watched Naruto, so I did have to do a little bit of research for the article and to, of course, talk about it with you guys. So, this shoe comes highlighted with blue across the upper, which is inspired by Naruto's Rasengan, a move that the character performs to create a ball of chakra to destroy anything it touches. Next, we have atomic green on the tongues and claw marks on the ankle. Other details includes Naruto's catchphrase, "Believe it" in Japanese on the inside of the tongues, metallic silver on the tongue label, and his chakra orb on the insoles. So for those that are interested in buying, they're currently scheduled to release on February 20th. However, we don't have a retail price just yet, but more on that soon. Just a quick update on the Air Jordan 4 Seafoam. I wanted to share on-feet photos since I haven't done that yet. And for those that don't know, this pair will actually release this week, which will take place on February 9th. The retail price will be $200. Also, they will be available in women's sizing. Unfortunately, not women's extended sizing. Recently, new images popped up of the Air Jordan 11 Low Cement Gray. Now, with these photos, it makes these shoes look a lot better in my opinion. Every other photo that I've seen, the lighting was dark or there was just something off. And these are actually product photos from JD Sports, if that makes any difference. But the shoes feature a white, university blue, and cement gray colorway. We got white mesh on the upper, cement gray across the patent leather mudguard, the same shade lanes on the liner, and then we have university blue on the Jumpman branding and insoles. Finishing the look is a translucent outsole. Currently scheduled to release on April 1st, the retail price will be $190. Last week, the Air Jordan 13 playoffs shock dropped on the Sneakers app. Unfortunately for me, I was asleep, so I definitely missed out on that. It seems that a lot of people got pairs, so congrats to all of you that hit. And if you missed out, don't worry, there's going to be another chance to purchase. But the reason I'm talking about them now is because due to the shock drop, we now have the official photos. Like always, I like to share that with you guys. And they are scheduled to release on February 18th. The retail price will be $210. In one of the previous videos when I spoke on the Air Jordan 6 Toro, I said that potentially I would hope to get the shoes on sale. A lot of people disagreed with that. They said that more than likely they're going to sell out. And you know what? I might be wrong. They might actually do well. They might actually sell out. So in the case that they do, I would suggest just grabbing them on the release date and not waiting to see if they do go on sale. I think I'm going to just wait because I don't need them. I do want them, but with the amount of releases that are coming, if I miss out, it's not a big deal. But the reason I'm talking about them once again isn't because of what I stated in the previous video, but more so we got new product photos. These also come from JD Sports and just wanted to share them, of course. But for those that are interested in buying, they release on June 24th and the retail price will be $200. Now it's time to talk about the upcoming holiday 2023 releases. Some of the stuff you may have seen floating around Instagram, Twitter, and whatnot. But I'm also here to clarify some things and to go into a little more detail that is presented. So, first up, we're going to talk about the Maniere Jordan Airship in white and black releasing holiday 2023. So, a few things. One, Jordan is taking over the Nike Airship starting summer, I believe, maybe even late spring. So, from now on, they're going to be known as the Jordan Airship. And for the Maniere collaboration, not only will they debut the Jordan Airship in white and black, but they have an entire apparel collection dropping holiday 2023 as well. The shoes are expected to feature a white leather upper, black on the swoosh logos, collar, tongue branding, and the rubber outsole. We'll also have Maniere's branding on the tongue, and then white on the laces and the midsole. Currently expected to debut sometime during holiday 2023, and the retail price will be $140. Jordan brand just released the Air Jordan 5 Aqua. And with that release, a lot of people asked, where is the Air Jordan 8 Aqua? We want that to return, and I totally agree with you. I think Jordan brand should bring them back, especially since this year celebrates the 30th anniversary of the Air Jordan 8. But before that happens, the brand will release the Air Jordan 6 Aqua. Now, what you're looking at is a Photoshop, so what releases may look different. And the shoes come dressed in a black, bright Concord, and aquatone colorway. Now, some of you might remember that there was a sample pair circulating back in 2010. The shoes never released, of course, but I'll throw in an image of that shoe. We could see something like this, and to be honest, I wouldn't be mad at all. I think it actually looks clean, but let me know your thoughts down below. Now, as for the release details, holiday 2023 again. Pretty much all these releases are going to be around that time frame, and the retail price will be $200. Jordan brand will also take the OG metallic red Air Jordan 1 High and turn it into a low top for holiday 2023. So what you're looking at is a mock-up of the Air Jordan 1 Low OG metallic red. They are expected to look something like this. They'll feature a white and university red colorway. We saw this shoe released back in 2015, and they'll come highlighted with white leather across the upper, metallic gold on the swoosh logos and heel tab, and then we'll have more red on the Nike Air logo on the tongue, liner, and the rubber outsole. Other details includes the wing logo on the heel and a white midsole. Again, holiday 2023 is when they're expected to debut, and the retail price will be $140. Also releasing later this year is the Air Jordan 5 Georgetown. Now, what you're looking at is a mock-up. So what releases may look different. One thing I can't currently confirm is if they'll feature the jock tag on the heel. Hopefully not. I'm personally not a fan of the jock tag, but that's just me. But the shoes will feature a midnight navy, black, and football gray color combination. So with this mock-up, I really hope they look just like this. This is incredible in my opinion. And there is a chance, due to the color description, more than likely the shoes will feature mostly midnight navy throughout, and then we'll have black and football gray accents. So currently expected to debut holiday 2023, and the retail price will be $210. Z Sneakerhead Z and I broke the news that Jordan brand will release a new wings collection holiday 2023 with some elevated retail prices, and I mean these are insane. Not only do we have the Air Jordan 1 High 85 dropping in 2 colorways, but we also have the Air Jordan 1 Low 85 dropping in 3 colorways. Now, I don't know if this collection is tied into Jordan brand's Wings Foundation or if it's going to be a standalone collection. Now, I know there's going to be apparel releasing. I don't have the full collection of apparel, but some of the things releasing is hoodies and bucket hats. Now, this really stood out to me because the hoodies are going to retail for about $500, and the bucket hat will cost you $140. Currently, we've only created Photoshops for one of the Air Jordan 1 High 85s and one for the Air Jordan 1 Low 85. The Photoshops that are created feature a black, wolf gray, and metallic gold. That is for the High 85. And then we have white, wolf gray, and phantom on the Low 85. Now, these are just mock-ups. We don't know how they're actually going to look. But the colorway of the other Air Jordan 1 High 85 comes dressed in phantom, wolf gray, sandrift, and metallic gold. The other 2 colorways of the Air Jordan 1 Low 85 wings comes dressed in summit white, French blue, neutral gray, and cell. And then the other one comes dressed in Summit White, Black, Football Gray, and Phantom. All the pairs in the collection are expected to have premium materials. Now, there is a rumor going around that the shoes will have real gold. I can't confirm that just yet. However, from these retail prices, they should. So other than that, they are expected to have special packaging. Now, the entire collection is expected to debut holiday 2023. The retail price for the Air Jordan 1 High 85 is $1,500 each. Insane. The Air Jordan 1 Low 85 will retail at $1,300 each. I did a typo when I originally put this information out. I said that the retail price for the low is $1,480. I do apologize for that. I actually converted it wrong, so it gave me something a little bit different. But yeah, the retail price will be $1,300 each. So that means if you want to buy the entire footwear collection, you're going to be spending $6,900 just for the 5 shoes, and that's before tax. This is definitely insane. But like always, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. For those that don't want to spend $1,300 on the Air Jordan 1 Low 85, there is another pair of Air Jordan 1 Low 85s releasing, and it will be the neutral gray pair. Now, some of you might remember that Jordan Brand released the Air Jordan 1 High 85 neutral gray back in 2021. This is an original colorway as well as the low, and they'll feature a Summit White, Light Smoke Gray, Neutral Gray, and Cell color combination. Now, the images I'm using, this is actually the original release. So all the age detailing, that's just due to the fact that it's an OG. Now, I don't expect the 2023 release to feature age detailing. It should just come normal. And currently, they're scheduled to release holiday 2023, and the retail price will be $170. So it is a bit higher, which I'm sure most people expected, but it's nothing in comparison to the $1,300. And for me, I'm actually excited about these. I definitely love OG colorways. I love the neutral gray color blocking. I think it's really dope. I actually own the 2021 release and the 1985. So definitely plan on adding these to my collection. Let me know your thoughts down below. I know a lot of people were excited about the Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined releasing holiday 2023. Unfortunately, that is not going to be the case. When the rumors initially went out, it was due to the fact that these were in conversation at Jordan Brand to release. So at one point, they were expected to release, or they at least were throwing around the idea. Also, with the confirmation of the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Black Toe releasing, it wouldn't really make sense if they're going to drop 2 Black Toe iterations in 2023. And with all the holiday info, when I checked with my sources, they didn't have anything that resembled that of an Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined. Furthermore, Mr. Unloved Ones went ahead and confirmed that they're not releasing. With his confirmation and the fact that I couldn't find any details from my sources that have the full holiday lineup, is confirmation enough to say this is not going to happen. It's definitely unfortunate. I'd rather have this shoe than the low, although the low is still dope. But hopefully we do see a future release take place. Maybe we'll actually see it on the Air Jordan 1 High 85. Before I give you the new release details for the Air Jordan 1 High OG Royal Reimagined, I'm going to take you back to information that I received months and months ago. So in the middle of 2022, maybe even before that, I heard that Jordan Brand was going to do the Air Jordan 1 High OG Royal Reimagined, and initially I was told that they would drop holiday 2023. Now, Jordan Brand kicked around the idea of the Black Toe Reimagined releasing holiday 2023, which moved this shoe to January 2024. And then I received another update that the shoes would release sometime in February 2024. I didn't share that information with you guys just yet because I wanted to make sure everything was 100% confirmed. But for the new information, this shoe will actually debut holiday 2023. They're going back to the original plans. And I don't know why I keep seeing sites and other IG accounts stating that it's going to feature an aged look, leather, cracked leather, all that stuff. It's not. It's going to be a suede upper. The suede thing on this shoe has been confirmed for months now. Also, what you're looking at is a mock-up, so there might be some slight changes. I think when people hear the whole reimagined theme, they think it's going to be aged. that isn't the case. The Air Jordan 1 High OG bread patent, that was part of the Reimagined series. Then we have the Lost and Founds. And then, of course, we'll have the Royal. So Reimagined doesn't automatically mean aged, cracked leather. It just means a different version. Now, for the additional details, the shoes will debut, like I stated, holiday 2023. The retail price will be $180, and they'll also be available in full family sizing. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish the Blacktail Reimagines were still releasing, but I'm happy with these. Once I have more information, I'll definitely make sure to update you, but let me know your thoughts down below. And that's gonna do it for this video. Like always, greatly appreciate you guys for watching. If you got a second and haven't done so already, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button below. Also, hit the notification bell. There's a lot more updates coming. A ton of more stuff for holiday 2023. I know it's crazy that already so much stuff has leaked. Also, let me know what you liked or disliked down in the comment section below. As well, if you have any questions, leave that down below. Expect another upload this week. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.